Let's talk about tire bicycle repair now. Please subscribe, like, and share if you find this video helpful. After you change the tire, go back home to repair it. Don't repair it on the road unless you don't have a spare tire. If you have to repair it on the road, you need to use an air hose to inflate the tire to a large size. You can rest assured it won't blow up. The tire has a high expansion coefficient, and when the tire is not inflated, it is only this thick. I'm inflating it to this thickness, which is basically 3 times. At this time, if you are in the wild without water, you may be able to find a valve. Do you understand? So you must inflate it to be very thick and large. Then, the valve should be close to the sensitive skin behind your ear. If you listen closely, it might make a sound. It can help you locate where to repair, for example. This is the puncture. Alright, now let's repair it. If you are at home, it's more convenient. Just take a pen. This is the puncture. We directly draw a cross over the puncture, then draw another cross. Make sure to draw it large. After that, draw a circle, which should also be slightly larger. At this point, we need 3 things. One of the more important ones is the rasp. It doesn't matter what it looks like. What matters is that it smooths out the surfaces of the inner tube, where there is talcum powder and roughness, making the surface relatively rough to facilitate the bonding of the glue. Now, let's go through this step. When the outer tire is fully inflated, we first smooth out the rough part at the joint gently. After a light smoothing, we can release the air. Don't smooth it too much, or it might break. Use a thin piece to push the valve open. You can open it and let just a little air out. The air has been released. Now there's a technical detail. Use your index finger to hold the valve while pinching it with your middle and thumb. You see, the area that needs to be roughened is sticking out now. We take this rasp and roughen this area until the surface is rough. Good. Let's brush off the rubber bits we've smoothed down. Roughing it to this degree is enough. Don't overdo it. Now you understand why I drew such a large cross, right? After you smooth it out, you can still see the puncture. Sometimes, if the puncture is small, after roughening, it won't be visible anymore, and you won't know where to stick the patch. So the cross helps. Even if the inner cross is hard to see, you know where the intersection points are, making it easier to apply the patch. Now, let's prepare the glue. It should look like this. The type of glue isn't important. It just needs to stick. Nowadays, the glue is relatively good. It can bond rubber and react with rubber without sticking to your hands. We will apply the glue to this extent. Now, prepare a patch. You don't need to peel off the outer layer of paper. Just remove the thin layer on the back. After peeling off this thin layer, we don't move it. Now, take this patch and apply the glue. Spread the glue on the patch. The patch is a bit bigger than this piece. Now you can see it sticking more, right? We can still see the leaf imprint. Now we blow it dry. After it's half dry, we stick it to the center point and press it down with our hands. Look, this outer layer of paper is actually for dust protection, so you don't have to remove it or tear it off. At this point, it's already nearly stuck. There's a detail that cannot be ignored. We need to use the edge of the previous patching stick to press the edge of this patch, so that the glue reacts with the patch and the inner tube. The molecules will integrate with each other and stick together really firmly, and they are waterproof. This repairs it, and you can use it directly. You don't need to inflate it and then check if it's patched because the expansion coefficients of this patch and the inner tube are different. When you inflate it, it doesn't inflate much. It will expand quite a bit, so it may tear. So you can just use it directly. The inner tube won't be thicker than this when it's inflated, so it won't inflate too much. But if you inflate it to check for leaks, that's a mistake. Okay, wish you and your family abundance of good health, love, and joy.